What are 3 ways to make $1 million from a personal brand? 3 fastest ways. This is a good question, and we've done all 3 of these, and I'm going to walk you through each one. So the first one is speaking. Speaking is, here's how you make $1 million as a speaker. $20,000 speech times 50 gigs a year. 20,000 bucks a speech times 50 gigs a year is $1 million. Now, to get to be a $20,000 speaker takes work, right? It takes hustle, but you can get there. I mean, I got to that fee range probably in 4 or 5 years, not even 4 to 5 years. You could really get there. I've got friends that have gotten to that range in like 2 to 3 years. So if you know what you're doing and you're good on stage, and if you get good coaching on how to be amazing on stage, and you have a clear message and clear positioning, that's how you get to $1 million as a speaker. What about membership sites? We've also made millions of dollars with membership sites. So how do you make $1 million a year with a membership site? Super simple. You charge $100 a month and you get 1,000 customers, right? Simple math. $100 a month, 1,000 customers. If you get 1,000 people who are paying you $100 each a month, that's $100,000 a month. That's $1.2 million annually. And that's doable. Now, you got to get 1,000 customers, but you're only selling something that's $100 a month. Most people spend more than $100 a month eating out at dinner, and they certainly spend more than that on, car payments and insurance and a whole bunch of stuff. So $100 a month is a very doable price point, and you get 1,000 customers. You also could cut that, right, and say we could do $50 a month and get 2,000 customers, and that would be another way to get to $1 million. And retention is going to be key if you do a membership site, but it's doable. Third way I would make $1 million fast with a personal brand, I would say for that one, would be courses. Because if you sell a $1,000 course, you can get 1,000 people to buy it, that's $1 million. $1,000 course, 1,000 people to buy it, it's $1 million. Now, is it easy? No, it's not easy, but is it doable? Yeah, it's doable. I mean, there's courses, people sell courses for $2,000, $3,000, and you have to be super clear on what course it is that you're creating. Like, what problem do you solve? What problem can you solve in the world that people would pay $1,000 for? Another way of thinking about that is, what problem could you solve for people that would be worth $10,000? We call that the rule of 10. The rule of 10 is simple. We always like to price things at like 1/10 the value of what it provides if you solve the problem for somebody. So if I'm going to sell a course for $1,000, I want to be able to solve a $10,000 problem for people, or I want to teach them how to make $10,000 at least, hopefully more. But if you can figure out what that is, and you can create a course that systematically shows people how to do that, that's worth $1,000. And then you only need to get 1,000 people to buy that thing, and that's $1 million. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Like 1,000 people is all you need. So those are 3 ways to quickly get to $1 million with a personal brand. There are lots of other ways that you could do it, but those are 3 of the best ones. But I'm going to save the best for last. My absolute favorite way to make $1 million from a personal brand is to use your personal brand as an engine for monetizing the thing you're already doing. So the fastest path to cash is to sell the thing that you're already selling. So if you are a doctor, right, you're going to sell more patients. If you are an accountant, you're going to sell more tax services. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to sell more widgets. Use your personal brand as just an extension of your current business. Just make it a piece of the marketing function of whatever's already in front of you. If you're in network marketing or direct sales, just use your personal brand as jet fuel for the business that you already have. And it will be a multiplier, and it will help you exponentially make more money faster, and you don't have to build a new product or a new service offering. The fastest path to cash is to monetize the thing that you're always doing. And this is what we help people do at Brand Builders Group. I mean, speaking, courses, membership sites. We've made $1 million doing we've made many millions of dollars doing each of them and all of them, and we've helped clients do it. So, if any of those are exciting to you, you should talk to us. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 ways to quickly make $1 million with a personal brand.